So how do you know if your wealth is in good hands for your family if a tragic situation happens? I spoke to expert Amy Griffin, who explains why it's so important to secure your family's wealth and estate right now.
Well, this is so important to talk about right now when we've been in this year of uncertainty. Having a plan for your estate, what are you seeing about the importance of it, especially in 2020?
Well, it's been a thing that we've been saying forever. It's not just a matter of the fact that there are more numbers in 2020, but the reality is it creates such destruction and distress for the people that you love that having a plan is essential.
I think it's so hard for people to want to do this because of what it means for your own life, but you need to. So for people who are overwhelmed by it, where do they begin?
So you know what, I think you're very right about people not wanting to think about it. But what we've supported people to do is not think about you, but think about the people you love. We had one of our colleagues who was saying that, she always puts herself last. And so she was hesitant and delayed, kept putting it back and back. And then when she realized it's not about her, but about her children, that gave her a greater impetus, a greater responsibility and a commitment to complete. Because if you know that it's not about you, it's about the people that you love principally, then that gives you a greater motivation to do what's right. We go to work most often, with the exception of you and I, of course. We don't really want to go to work. We don't necessarily love going to work. But a lot of times we go to work and we do that extra, not because of us, but the people that we're taking care of and care for. Right. And so with that motivation, with that thought, we are compelled to do what's necessary.
All right, so here are Amy's tips to remember when you are planning for the unexpected. First, figure out who are the 2 or 3 people that you would leave your children with in an emergency. Also, write down your wishes in the event of a major catastrophe and be as detailed as possible. Write down what you consider to be your most valuable possessions, including property, whether you know you own it or if you think you may have an interest. Add instructions on who should get that property in the event of a catastrophe. And then lastly, sign that piece of paper and keep it in a safe place, or you can also email it to yourself.